Yeah, ne? Life. We see it in different ways, hey. Just hold on. Tag D. Things happen, hey. Just check it out. Scary stuff.
Good afternoon, South Africans. I am Dr. Kenny. I do believe that drug abuse is the biggest problem we are facing in South Africa, generally to our youth. It does disturb a lot when it comes to future of our kids, mental health, and the biggest challenge that we get is influence from other kids. So from my perspective, I would say there's an African proverb that says that a child is raised by a community. If we improve our parenting skills, and if we improve communication, and if we raise our kids as community, if we communicate, we see the activities of what our child are doing, and we get involved in our lives, in our kids' life, we can be able to reduce this by plus minus 60%. Teachers at schools alone can't be able to handle this. We need to be part of our children's life. So parenting is the key, and community is the key. South Africa, we still have a hope. We can revive our kids from this deadly pandemic. It's a serious pandemic. It's even bigger than all the disease, drug abuse.
Yes.
Again, South Africans, Dr. K again. I just want to tell you, if I were to get a chance and become a president of the state about drug abuse, first, its government is everyone who's sitting at home. So the network of government starts from parents at home, then we network it up, navigate up until law enforcement. When we speak about law enforcement, we talk about high surveillance and intelligence in the areas where people are living. You can only know information if you are closer to the community, meaning that the government, my government specifically, will be the government of the people, meaning that I will have a closer communications with people who are living on the ground. We can't run the country in the parliament. Politics is politics, but real life remains real life. So what needs to happen is the intelligence of the country, of my intelligence, should be mixed with the people, and we should gather information that is available and make it a point that we refrain people from either starting businesses that sell drugs, or either giving drugs to minors, or either having any kind of form of introducing or selling illegal drugs in the country. Number two thing that I will have to do as a president, I will have more and more road shows that preaches love is the key to the problems of the country or the problems of the world.
Do you think NYAOPE is killing the black youth?
Yeah, I think it is though, especially like the young boys. I feel like there will be a generation where actually we are lacking men, you know, in the society. So I feel like if maybe we can work on actually educating our boys, I want to actually move away from this and actually start equipping them. I want to start thinking right. So yeah, if NYAOPE was not there, actually even now, the problems that we have with men in our society right now might not even actually be there, because we have accountable men who will actually account for other men. You know? So yeah, I think it's actually destroying our youth.
If you were the president, what would you do about it?
What I would do is that I would actually start taking it more serious, because I feel like even when I hear the State of the Nation address or whatever, they never actually address this as I would have liked it to. So I would actually put more stress on it, or going back to schools. They used to do that, but now it has dropped. So yeah, going back to schools and enriching them, and I think that's okay. Yeah.
What is your message to somebody who's addicted to
NYAOPE? I would say like I'm sure right now you realize that you actually need help. So it all starts with the mindset. Once you actually tell yourself, okay, I actually want to stop this, and then act on what you actually want to stop, then that's when like a change will actually start. Once you actually constantly tell yourself, this is what I actually want to do and this is where I'm going at, then have plans on actually, okay, what is it that I'm going to do afterwards from here, and then you'll actually
I'm a sound engineer. I have a record label, Lit Buzz Records, with my partner Tariso Smich 187. I have artists that I'm developing and all that, in hopes of, like, you know, the greater good, you know. That's what I'm trying to push. So I'm on a mission. I'm trying to change the world, trying to like make job opportunities for like the upcoming youth, my friends and all that, young kids. Cause like I'm busy collecting a team for the record label. I need photographers, makeup artists, all that. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? So I'll be mostly trying to like highlight like people that are doing things, something to do with entertainment, you know. Cause like normally when I meet somebody like, hey bro, how you doing? Like, what do you do, dog? Like, okay, I'm doing this. Don't you think if you actually push on that, you know, I could need you in the future, bro, you know, like, and all that. So that's my mission. I don't have a job myself. I'm already giving people jobs, you know, like, dog, there's something you can wake up for, like, have faith in, because like a lot of people are losing faith, like they just quitting in, especially with what's happening. If you don't know anybody and like who's higher in whatever that you're trying to do, you're not gonna make it. You know, you see our world leaders are just doing what they want.
Do you think NYAOPE is killing youth?
Bro, it's
sorry. Why do you say so?
It's murdering us. Bro, like I have a cousin, yeah? I have a cousin called Vusi. I don't know where he is now. You know, he was one of those cousins like, yo, bro, he got the best gifts on Christmas, he had the best drip and shit, until I bumped into him in town because of that drug called NYAOPE. He couldn't even recognize, he didn't even know who the F I was, bro. He was just, a stranger just gave me 100 rands for food and all that. But you know how painful it has to be to give your own cousin your blood, like, bro, go buy yourself food, go buy yourself this and all. It was painful. But then as for NYAOPE and all those other drugs and all that, man, I don't approve of. You know, you don't need drugs to actually, bro, you have the potential, you don't need drugs. You have problems, talk to your friends, go get help, bro. You don't need to stick to drugs, man. Like, this shit's even making me like feel some type of way. Like,
sure, so if you were a president, today you are the president, what would you change?
If I was a president, I'd start by reshuffling the cabinet. Get rid of everybody. I mean, like, if I were the president, everybody who's over 40 in parliament has to go. What about the youth? Like, what about us? We have, like, let us run this. You know, let us run this. Because, like, there's so much to like go through, because like they're not doing anything. All they think about is their families, you know, and all that. But then where you come from, your hometown, the roads have potholes, they have what, you can't do anything. So like, if I were the president, dog, I'd give people a chance. You know, I'd give people a chance. Well, to give people a job, to give them a purpose. First of all, you give jobs. Like, for example, I'd create some organization whereby I hire young people and all that are unemployed to go look for all these NYAOPE people. Get all these rehab facilities, you know, that's getting more jobs for other people, get more staff and just try to put them all in one place.
Okay.
Try to put them all in one place. Let them all know, like, there's this place, guys, it's open for you. Please come there. We look for them, we take it. We don't care if you're okay, you don't need it. I'd rather even get the police on force, like, hey Joe, we're not arresting them, we're just taking them to one place. Let's clean up the streets. Let's give them a purpose. Start putting them in class, like make teaching in class for them. Teach them a lot of things. Just try as much as we can to get them away from the substance. You know what I'm saying? To get rid of this unemployment thing. It's not like people really don't have jobs, or there's no jobs in this world, in our country. In most cases, some of us are lazy. You know, and like the first thing that we could do is support each other as black people, black businesses. That's the one way. You know, you can't laugh at your friend because he started a low morning like thing, business and all that. Like the way you buy your garden tools, that was somebody who started as a lone boy and now he got this big company. It's all about believing in yourself too, you know. Believe in your dreams, pray about it more than you think about it, you know, it's all that. And as for the NYAOPE Jains, sometimes they're doing good, sometimes they're doing bad. Those Jains just need a chance. You know, some of them didn't, you know, nobody wakes up like, I'm gonna go smoke NYAOPE today, bro. Like, you should think about like opening therapy, public, you know, therapy like sessions for like these Jains. Some people are dealing with shit at home, some people are dealing with that, some are, it's just a mess. And you know, I suffer from depression. Like I suffered real bad from depression and anxiety.
So it's real.
It's real. It's real. It's there. It's alive. You know, it took my friends, some of my friends' lives away. I lost friends. You know, may they rest in peace. But one thing I can tell you is that love yourself. Like, just love yourself more than anything and all that. Put yourself first. You know, sometimes you get depressed because you just wanna be approved of. You know, we just wanted somebody to care about something that we're doing some way and all that. But then talk to your friends. Don't hold shit in. No matter how hard it is, it was hard enough for me. If find something, write it down. I wrote down my problems. Get a hobby, you know, personal development, you know, like have a purpose in life. It's not the end of the world, bro. You're not alone in here. We there, you know. That's what someone once told me, like, bro, you're not alone. There's people here. Talk. Find ways. Don't hold on to things. Be creative with it. But then, like, love yourself. That's the most important thing you should do to avoid depression. Love yourself more than just love yourself, bro.
So your message to NYAOPE addicts?
To the NYAOPE addicts, like, bras, there's more to life than just smoking, bro. As for you, it's not your fault. It wasn't your choice. Life was hard. We understand, you know, but you can beat it.
Yeah.
You can beat it. You can tell your friends to beat it. You know, I know you guys say it's painful, withdrawals, blah blah blah, you're complaining, but you know, the day you actually like stand up and like, I'm gonna book myself into a rehab facility, I'm gonna fight this, no matter what, I'm gonna fight this. If long, you know, it'd rather kill you while fighting it than letting it kill you like while doing nothing. Africa's like, yo guys, Africa's where everything started. You know, we can beat all these things. We got the juice, we got the, so like, yo, you can fight it. Stop doing drugs, gents. Like, yo, we don't hate you guys. We just hate when you start robbing us and everything. You know?
Last message to unemployed youth?
Unemployed youth, bro, stop complaining. Get up your butt. Go make something happen. Go, God, bro. Like, life doesn't hand to those that are just, yeah, I'm unemployed. I'm saying, stand up, grind. Look at your strengths and your weaknesses. Look at your talents and all that, bro. Like, somebody somewhere, somebody is always interested in something. One thing I can tell you, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's always interested in something. And forget the money. If you spend your time chasing the money, you'll literally spend your whole life wasting it. Do what you love, then everything else will come to you. Attract your dreams, attract the job, and don't chase them. Let them come to you. You know, just also work on it. You know, work for it. Put something.
So, what do you think about NYAOPE? Do you think it's killing the black youth?
Yes and no.
Okay, why yes?
Yes, because we are losing a lot of potential, great minds, future leaders, future innovators, future teachers. Still important. Like, yes, we have a lot of unemployed teachers and all that, but those minds are also what's needed to find the solution to the problems we have. And we are losing those minds to NYAOPE.
So why are you saying no, it's not killing them?
I'm also saying no, it's not killing them per se, because some just go for thrill, some just go for, you know, minor problems. I understand some go for serious things, like they're trying to heal from something, they're trying to run away from something, they have mental issues no one is attending to and no one is taking them seriously. But some of them just go and they fall into the trap of it just because they got like, because I wanted to.
So do you think a lot of youth are depressed?
Yes. In South Africa, we have a stigma yobuti. It's like a sometimes yes it is. I'm not dismissing that. Maybe it's that. But sometimes it's just our youth not taught how to deal. We have families that dismiss. We grow up in places that are not mentally healthy. They are not free. You cannot be yourself. You're not open in our lives. You're not, you know, it's a lot of things, and you can't even come out and say, hey, I have a bipolar and because now it's gonna be like a whole thing. It's different now. Things change now. We have this stigma that mental illness is into yabilu. It's not true. We have to accept that mental illness, depression is a mental illness. Anxiety is a mental illness. Epilepsy is a mental illness. People say sometimes epilepsy. We don't. People die because of such small things. So we need to acknowledge that mental illness is real. Mental health is real. The struggle of such things is real, and we need to be open about it and start talking about it as a nation and dealing with it.
What would you say to somebody who's depressed right now?
to that one person who's depressed.
Yes.
I would say hang in there. I know it's dark, it's totally, I know there's no way out, I know. But believe you me, one day you will see that small dot at the end of the tunnel, that light. Follow it. Hang on and find a partner, somebody, not seriously umjolo or whatever, a parent, a friend, a churchmate, whoever you can talk to, and talk with that person and let them be listening. Just talk. So I mean, many people are looking for jobs. Graduates.
Graduates? Not even one matric fella.
Not even my matric fella. Graduates are trying to look for jobs and it's hard. They don't get jobs that they are qualified for because they don't have experience. How do you find experience when you don't give it to us?
So
it's
wait, what you're saying is that as much probably matric fella, what are America? Even
matriculants, all the
qualified
graduates, even your qualified people are losing jobs even. So technology is also taking over, which is also a plus to the job loss.
Yes, sir.
A lot of people are just being cut out. Nobody's happy about unemployment.
If you were the president, what would you do about it?
Honestly, I would just create small community programs that keep these boys busy.
Okay.
Like keep them so busy with him. This is to clean up the streets today. We will garden the outside gardens tomorrow. We will find something to do, man. Until I need to smoke. I will take them to the clinic and we'll continue. They will get the help from there. Because you can't just say Assad, they will go. Keep them busy. As long as you keep them busy, monitor me, find an easy way to involve the community in it. It's gonna be easy.
Cheesa.
So
are you happy that the way looking go on Mzansi?
Nah, I'm not happy.
Why you go so?
Because like, hey, it seems like unemployment there. You lead about two lots of snacks, what the drugs. It's not like or maybe if a buyer, a loren nagihana and I give up blaming because of Boreha or sometimes it's only little about two lots of hours and then regular again the government. Because I if maybe I'm wrong.
So,
but you are lack of employment.
Yeah, it's too much.
Too much. Or one other almost
yeah,
it's because of unemployment.
So,
I saw the Naronia then Naronia construction.
so only village NYAOPE, they will have black youth.
Yeah, Draghi on available youth.
Will you? What was it?
Because like I affect, I would bring like Lota Bawana was at Baba told you and Yabala like physically and mentally. You know, Kunobona. I know to and your payload of fresh. Just do it. Our sellers one as do that's what you and your.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm coloring Igati. I shop in your.
Ever when our president today, Okachinchang, Catalano, Vedranga.
Nanga try or get stop is Chilete in South Africa, or alien thing in South Africa. Since we are back on we are pay like Marananga try or like this stop drag it Twitter, is Telebati.
Okay.
Kionan Twinga will
okay.
Drag because Kionevula and Batwapa.
So, message you are occurring to somebody. Pelongoro, Shumisha.
Now, message you come to me or how we might fail and do our is all in your heart. Our logo happy in Marcelo, Sanya was a stop. Was a sister. Yeah.
So, message you to somebody who are on your miracle occurring.
Not to somebody in America, like Asatria, Lasagre, Merego, Asatria, who relieve a guy dragon. So I keep it on, maybe I try some hassle or tailoring keep up busy or Asana fail, I will like so it's out to see a single person. Not fail, I will go on a floor. like e affecta le mentally ga o bone notho mo bana le dihafi tse dintsi mo diterateng jalo and then most ke South Africans like and then most we say South Africans are lazy that's the point Taylor maybe I get high school wa bo go sa ngabolela mara se di point se di fact wa
come really so mara go president o ba diranga taba implement
ananga try or like le ga fa ba di skills for mahala wa ba volunteer on so tswana le contract ya EP3 wa bo nga inspire or like even more higher more youth and so on.